Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're inside a luxury factory to explore how the iconic camel leather jacket is crafted from raw hide to refined perfection.
Thousands of raw hides arrive here each week, each one destined for transformation. Each hide carries unique scars, textures, and grain variations. These natural features will later define the character of the finished jacket.
Temperature and humidity are carefully controlled to preserve quality. Before crafting can begin, stability is essential. Every hide is traceable to approved livestock sources. Ethical procurement forms the foundation of premium craftsmanship. Fresh deliveries arrive under controlled conditions. Proper handling prevents early degradation of the material. Grading begins with touch and sight. Thickness, elasticity, and surface integrity determine the hide's future purpose. Precision instruments verify natural consistency. Even minor variations influence how the leather will age.
Approved hides advance to preparation. But before transformation can begin, they must be thoroughly cleansed.
These drums will rehydrate and soften the fibers. This is only the beginning of structural change. Water restores flexibility lost during preservation. Controlled soaking awakens the hide's natural structure. Once sealed, the transformation starts quietly inside. Movement and moisture begin reshaping the fibers. Rotation distributes moisture evenly. Uniform treatment ensures predictable results later. Water is filtered and recycled throughout the process. Sustainability supports both quality and responsibility.
After hours of controlled motion, the fibers are ready for the next stage. But refinement has only just begun.
The hides emerge heavier and more flexible. Their transformation is now visible. Excess moisture must be removed gradually. Sudden drying could damage the fiber network. From here, the journey continues deeper into the factory. Each stage builds upon the last. Proper spacing prevents uneven treatment. Balance is essential in early processing. These natural markings will never be erased. They are the signature of authenticity. What begins as raw hide will soon pass through tanning, coloring, and shaping. The complexity ahead defines true luxury. Beyond these doors lies the heart of chemical transformation. But before craftsmanship, chemistry must intervene. The true transformation begins here. In the next stage, raw material will become premium leather, ready for craftsmanship. Measured tanning agents penetrate deep into the fiber structure. This stabilizes the collagen, preventing future decay and strengthening the material. Continuous rotation ensures even absorption. Uneven treatment at this stage would compromise the entire garment. Time, temperature, and concentration are constantly monitored. Precision now defines long-term durability. Dozens of batches are processed at once. Scale and consistency operate side by side. Chemical balance is verified repeatedly. Even slight deviations can alter softness and flexibility. After hours of stabilization, the hide has chemically transformed. It is no longer raw skin, but early-stage leather. Excess tanning solution drains away. Controlled removal prevents residue buildup. Roller extraction removes excess liquid without damaging fibers. Uniform pressure protects the grain surface. The structure begins to tighten. Strength increases as moisture content is carefully reduced. Thickness must now be standardized. Luxury garments demand precise dimensional control. Splitting machines divide the leather to exact thickness. This determines weight, drape, and comfort.
The cut must remain perfectly level. Even a minor imbalance affects the jacket's final fit. Verification follows every mechanical adjustment. Consistency defines premium production.
Uniform layers prepare the leather for refinement. Surface preparation comes next. Shaving smooths the underside. This ensures flexibility without excess bulk. A consistent base allows even dye absorption later. Preparation now supports aesthetic perfection. Residual tanning agents are neutralized. Clean fibers respond better to finishing treatments. Wastewater is processed before reuse. Responsible manufacturing supports long-term sustainability. Setting out evens the surface tension. Wrinkles formed during tumbling are carefully removed. The grain begins to look refined. Structural balance prepares it for controlled drying. Drying must occur gradually. Rapid dehydration could cause stiffness or cracking. Airflow is precisely regulated. Even circulation ensures consistent moisture reduction. As moisture leaves, the fibers settle into stability. Strength and structure begin to balance. Dry but still workable, the leather advances forward. Conditioning will restore controlled softness. Conditioning reintroduces flexibility after drying. Balance between strength and softness is carefully maintained. Initial processing is complete. Ahead lies the core transformation that will define texture, color, and identity in the next stage. Now the leather enters its defining stage. Color, character, and identity are formed here. Color formulations are calculated with precision. Even minor shifts alter the final tone of the jacket. Rotation ensures uniform penetration. Each fiber absorbs pigment from edge to core.
Pigment binds permanently within the structure. Surface color alone is never enough for luxury-grade leather.
Heat and motion control absorption rate. Precision protects both softness and strength. After hours of controlled tumbling, the leather reveals its new tone. Transformation is now visible. Uniform color confirms successful penetration. Consistency across every sheet is essential. Mechanical stretching realigns the fibers. Smoothness at this stage determines final drape.
The natural grain becomes more defined. Depth of texture adds character to every panel.
Vacuum drying flattens and stabilizes the material. Controlled pressure prevents distortion. Moisture evaporates evenly under regulated heat. Dimensional stability is locked in place. Ogling maintains shape during final drying. Uniform tension ensures balanced structure. Even edge tension prevents shrinkage. Accuracy here defines future panel alignment. Gradual drying finalizes structural stability. Strength and flexibility reach equilibrium. Staking restores suppleness after drying. The fibers relax without losing resilience. Flexibility returns to the structure. Comfort begins to take shape. Milling refines hand feel and texture. Natural movement enhances depth and richness. Surface texture evolves through motion. Character develops without artificial embossing. Protective finishes are applied in controlled layers. These coatings enhance durability without masking authenticity. Even application ensures uniform sheen. Precision prevents blotching or uneven gloss. The finish enhances natural grain rather than hiding it. Luxury depends on subtlety. Heat cures the protective layer. The coating bonds permanently to the surface.
Flex testing confirms durability. Surface integrity must remain intact under stress.
The leather now holds its final color and texture. It is ready to become a garment. Material preparation is complete. Precision shaping and craftsmanship await in the next stage. With color and texture finalized, shaping begins. Precision now determines the jacket's structure.
Patterns are arranged to maximize material efficiency. Natural grain direction must also be respected.
Automated blades follow exact digital coordinates. Accuracy reduces waste and ensures symmetry. Each section is carefully mapped. The layout determines both fit and visual balance.
Clean edges prevent fraying during stitching. Every millimeter matters at this stage. Manual refinement perfects areas machines cannot fully detail. Human oversight enhances mechanical accuracy.
Matching thickness ensures balanced weight distribution. Consistency supports comfort and durability.
Skiving reduces bulk at seam intersections. Smooth joins depend on careful thinning.
Tapered edges allow seamless stitching. Precision prevents visible ridges. Reinforcement strengthens high-tension areas. Structural integrity begins at the seams.
The lining is measured to match the outer shell. Alignment ensures proper drape.
High-torque machines stitch through dense material. Uniform tension keeps seams straight. Thread tension must be balanced precisely. Too tight or too loose affects durability.
Sleeves are aligned carefully to maintain ergonomic fit. Balance defines comfort in motion.
Even stitching distributes stress evenly. Strength is built stitch by stitch. Pressing smooths seam allowances. Controlled heat shapes without damaging the grain.
Refined seams enhance interior comfort. Clean construction signals premium quality.
Hardware installation demands accuracy. Misalignment affects both function and appearance. Function is tested immediately after installation. Smooth operation is essential. Fasteners are secured with calibrated pressure. Stability prevents long-term loosening.
Shape and symmetry are evaluated under neutral lighting. Visual balance defines elegance.
Small corrections refine the silhouette. Perfection lies in subtle adjustments. Interior craftsmanship matters as much as exterior detail. Luxury extends beyond what is visible.
With assembly complete, the jacket takes its final form. Structure and softness now coexist.
Craftsmanship has shaped the garment. In the next stage, rigorous testing will confirm its quality and durability.
Every finished jacket enters a controlled inspection environment. Here, precision craftsmanship faces objective evaluation.
Surface consistency is checked by both sight and touch. Imperfections are identified before approval.
Flex testing simulates natural wear. Seams must endure movement without separation.
Mechanical stress tests measure structural strength. Data confirms the seam can withstand daily strain.
Acceptable tolerance levels indicate reliable construction. Weak materials are removed from production.
Zippers undergo repeated motion testing. Smooth engagement confirms proper alignment. Attachment points must remain secure. Reinforced stitching prevents future separation. Environmental testing evaluates material stability. Humidity changes should not distort shape. Leather must maintain integrity under moisture exposure. Structural balance protects longevity. Color accuracy is digitally verified. Each batch must match strict tonal standards.
Measured values confirm uniform dye penetration. Consistency defines premium production.
Final thread trimming refines presentation. Small details elevate overall quality.
Overall shape is evaluated from every angle. Visual balance confirms design precision. Gentle buffing enhances natural sheen. The finish must remain subtle, never artificial. Gentle buffing enhances natural sheen. The finish must remain subtle, never artificial. The surface reflects light evenly. Authentic texture remains clearly visible.
Stress points, such as pockets, are load tested. Reinforcement ensures everyday functionality. Interior craftsmanship receives equal attention. Hidden construction supports external elegance.
Dimensional accuracy guarantees consistent sizing. Precision preserves design intent.
Required garment information is secured neatly inside. Compliance standards are maintained discreetly.
Directed lighting exposes subtle flaws. Only flawless pieces advance forward.
Approval marks confirm inspection clearance. Traceability remains intact throughout distribution.
Items requiring adjustment are isolated immediately. No compromise enters final inventory.
Reinspection guarantees consistency. Every piece must meet identical standards.
Quality verification is complete. The final stage now prepares each jacket for presentation and delivery.
After rigorous inspection, each jacket advances to final preparation. Presentation now reflects the craftsmanship within.
A final surface wipe removes any residual dust. The leather's natural sheen is preserved.
Steam shaping refines the garment's form. Controlled heat ensures clean structure without distortion.
Proper hanging maintains silhouette. Balanced weight distribution prevents creasing.
Breathable covers protect the leather during storage. Air circulation prevents moisture buildup.
Folding follows structural lines. Incorrect handling could compromise shape.
Packaging materials are designed for strength. Protection during transport is essential.
Layered protection prevents surface abrasion. Attention to detail continues to the final step.
Sealed enclosures guard against dust and humidity. Condition must remain unchanged during transit. Each piece receives a tracking identifier. Traceability follows the product to its destination.
Digital registration confirms inventory entry. Production data links directly to distribution systems. Digital registration confirms inventory entry. Production data links directly to distribution systems.
Automated systems organize shipments by region. Logistics operate with synchronized precision. Secure sealing protects contents during handling. Reinforced edges prevent compression damage. Robotic palletizing ensures uniform stacking. Stability is critical for safe transport. Stretch wrapping secures the load firmly. Movement during transit is minimized. Finished products await dispatch in regulated conditions. Temperature stability preserves material integrity. Careful handling prevents structural stress. Even final movement requires precision. Distribution begins at the loading bay. The journey now extends beyond the factory walls. Hydraulic systems ensure controlled loading. Balance protects every garment inside. With doors sealed, shipment is secured. Craftsmanship is ready for delivery.
From raw hide to refined garment, transformation is complete. Texture, structure, and design now exist in harmony.
Every natural marking tells its own story. Authenticity remains visible in every detail.
Supple flexibility reflects careful processing. Comfort and resilience coexist. Each garment represents coordinated industrial precision. Scale and craftsmanship merge seamlessly.
A process concludes where it began, within a system built on control and expertise.